of being overworked and underpaid? Do you hate your job? Do you not like your job? Or do you want more time? Do you want more money? Because that was me, guys. I didn't love my job and I wanted more time and I wanted more money. That's why I launched my online business. Okay. I'm not against working. Like I don't mind working. I'm not lazy. You're not lazy either. We're not lazy, but I don't like to be overworked and underpaid. That's the problem. I don't have a problem with jobs. I don't have a problem at all with jobs, but I have a problem with being overworked and underpaid. Okay. That's why I started my online business. So I could earn more and work less. That's exactly why I started my online business. And I'm going to show you exactly what I do, what I've done to make thousands of dollars with this business and have $900 days online. I'm going to show you that in this video. Okay. Quick disclaimer, you know, results aren't guaranteed. Everyone's journey is different and you got to be consistent. You got to be consistent. If you want to build a business, if you want to build anything, like consistency is key, guys. Okay. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan and I used to be a monk. That's why I have this hat. It's called the 7-Figure Monk because I used to be a monk. Okay. And now I help people make money online with digital marketing. That's what I do. And I tried making money online for many years. I searched and searched. I tried so many things, but I failed miserably until I discovered this blueprint. Okay. So I'm going to walk you through exactly what I've done personally to make thousands of dollars with this business and have, many $900 days. I've had $1,800 days. Okay. So I'm going to show you exactly what I did, exactly clearly what I did and what I do to have $900 days, guys. Okay. So step number one, I purchased a product. Guys, a high demand, top selling product inside of the e-learning industry. And attached to that product is master resale rights. Okay. That means you can resell the product and you earn 100% profit reselling it. Okay. So that's what I did. Step number one, guys, I purchased a product. Okay. And I earn 100% profit off these products. So I can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again reselling these products, which is great because that means I didn't have to create anything. I wanted to have my own business, but I didn't want to create anything. So with this business, you don't have to create anything. I didn't have to create anything. I got 4 done for you digital products inside of the e-learning industry. These are top selling products, guys. Top selling. We've done $29 million in sales in 10 months with these products. So nobody on the planet can tell me that these are not top selling products, right? Step number 2, you got to automate your business. So that's what I did. I learned how to automate my business. I learned how to get my automated online business set up. Okay. And I set up my online business in less than a day. It took me a few hours to set up this business, right? All I did was follow the steps. I followed the steps inside of the program, inside of the blueprint. There's like 20 steps. It's like watch the video, copy and paste your information. That's basically how you set up your automated system. Okay. And this isn't like a fully automated online business. So this automated system does like the majority of the work for you. Okay. And you only have to set up this business one time. Like I don't have to set up my business every day. I set it up one time and it's out there working for me 24/7. It's out there working full stop, guys. Full power. It's out there working for me 24/7. Okay. That's the second thing I did to make thousands of dollars with this business. Right. And how does this automation system work? Well, this is like a funnel. It's like a sales funnel. See, I didn't know how to do this stuff until I started doing this stuff. So you gotta take action. So basically what happens is like if someone goes to my link, 7figuremonk.com, if they go here, then it takes them to the capture page. Okay. So what's happening is like I'm building my email list, right? I'm building my email list. And then once people are inside of my automations, they can buy from me at any time, right? They can literally buy from me at any time. Most of the time, people buy from me and I don't even talk to them. Okay, they just go to my website because they're inside of my automations, and they go buy from me without me even talking to them. The only time I usually communicate with people is on my lives, or if they message me, or if they email me. That's it. Like we don't teach you to call people. We don't teach you to get on the phone with people. We don't teach you to cold message people. We don't teach you to bother your friends and family. We don't teach that. Okay. What we teach is attraction marketing. That's what we teach. So how does that work? Well, I'll show that's the next part. Well, basically you're posting content on social media and you attract customers to you through your content. Okay. It's called attraction marketing. It's the easiest way to market, but you got to learn how to do it. The only way you're going to learn how to do it is if you actually do it. Okay. So people are going through your funnel and they're watching these videos. Okay. These videos are doing the selling for me. These videos are answering 99% of people's questions for me. And then at any time, they can go to my website and they can buy from me. You understand how it works? Does that make sense? And then when I got started with this business, guys, they gave me 30 emails. Okay. So I had 30 emails to start with, right? And these emails are just being sent out. Like these emails send people to my website every single day because these emails are sent out on autopilot. Okay. So every day, like a person is getting an email from me. Why? Why do we send out emails every day to people? Why do we do that? Because the fortune is in the follow-up. The fortune is in the follow-up, guys. People generally they don't buy after the first exposure. People need like 7 to 10 exposures to something before they buy something. So you have to follow up with people. You have to follow up. So these emails are following up with people for me. Okay. That's how I'm able to build a business without talking to anybody. That's how I'm able to have $900 days without talking to people because my business is fully automated. Okay. And then step number 3, you just need a way for people to discover your business, right? This is how I've had many $900 days, guys. This is how I've made thousands of dollars online. Okay. People need to discover your business, right? So we teach a 2-hour workday. What does that mean? During this 2 hours every single day, you have to follow the 2-hour workday when you're building this business. Okay. So what does that entail? Well, I create 3 pieces of content every single day that I post to social media like TikTok. Okay. You can look at my content. You want to see what kind of content that I create? Look at my content. Okay. And I've been getting better and better every single day at creating content because I do it every day. That's why you gotta, I mean, that's why it's good to start. You know, the sooner a person starts the business, the sooner a person can, you know, start learning these skills and start making money. So, you know, success. I don't know why I keep saying but I keep saying Okay, success happens to those people that take action. People that take action, they make money, and they deserve to make money because they're taking action. People that don't take action, why would they deserve to make money? They're not doing it, right? Don't be mad at the results that you're not getting if you're not taking action. Don't be like if you're not happy with your life, if you're not happy, if you have a lack of time and money and you're not happy about that, well, the only one to blame for that is you, right? You got to take responsibility for your life. If you want more time, you want more money, well, you got to learn new skills. Simple as that. Simple as that. So if you're not willing to learn new skills and do new things, then don't cry about it. Just don't cry about it because you're not willing to do it. But if you're willing to do it, then just do it. I was willing to do it. I wanted more time. I wanted more money. That's why I was willing to learn how to do this stuff because I was serious about wanting more time. I was serious about wanting more money. I was serious about wanting to live a life of freedom. So if you're not serious, you just won't do it. Simple as that. Okay. So we teach a 2-hour workday, guys. How have I been able to make thousands of dollars? How have I had like many $900 days because of this? Because our top selling product that I'm selling, it sells for $900. Okay. So most people buy that. The majority of people. We have 4 different products. So I can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. Right. And most people buy the $900 product. That's just our top selling product because it has the most value. So most people buy that. That's how I've had many $900 days, guys. I've had $1,800 days. I've seen people inside of our community have $5,000 days, $10,000 days, right? Of course, everyone's journey is different. So everyone's journey is different. But you're not gonna have success unless you actually do it. How are you gonna? You're not gonna make any money unless you learn some skill and actually do it. Okay, so we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Like this is what I do personally every single day. I practice what I preach. I do exactly what I teach. Okay, I create 3 pieces of content as a minimum. As a minimum, I post 3 pieces of content every single day to social media, right? It can be whatever social media platform or platforms you want to use. I use multiple platforms. I post content on multiple platforms. TikTok is one of them. Okay, so I create 3 pieces of content every single day. Why do I post 3 pieces of content every day? Why? To attract customers, to build my social media page and to attract customers and to change lives. That's why I post content every day, guys. I've been doing this for a year too. Okay. So I create 3 pieces of content a day. You want to know what kind of content that I create? Look at my channel. Get an idea. You can do talking videos. You can do faceless videos. You can do like 7-second videos with words on the screen, guys. These are really easy videos to make. Like I just film myself doing the most random, silly things. Like I'll film myself taking out the trash. I'll film myself, whatever, doing anything, guys, like playing my guitar, opening the fridge, pouring a cup of coffee, playing with my dog, going outside. I'll film myself doing all these little random things. And you can also film like, you can just have, you don't even have to show your face. You can do a B-roll video with like showing scenery. You can just show some scenery and then put words on the screen. So you can do this showing your face, guys, or you can do this without showing your face, right? I saw this woman, she made like over $1 million basically doing faceless. She didn't really show much of her face. She would show her body sometimes, like she was walking. You could like see her hair, but she wouldn't really show her face much. And she's made like tons of money, guys. Okay. So you can do faceless, or you can show your face. Or you can do everything. I do everything, guys. I do like everything. I try everything out because I like to learn as much as I can. I want to learn everything I can about marketing. So I do talking videos, I do faceless videos, I do B-roll videos, words on the screen. I do pictures, just like a picture of me with words on the screen. I got to start doing carousels more. I haven't really been doing those. A carousel, that's when you swipe. There's like 4 different pictures and you swipe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's called a carousel post. And guys, it's so easy to do now because we have ChatGPT. ChatGPT helps you create content. You can talk to ChatGPT. You can have conversations with it. And like I do all my faceless videos, guys. Every single faceless video you see on my page, I didn't create those words. That's all ChatGPT. Like ChatGPT creates those words, guys. I'll edit it. I'll change it up a little bit, but ChatGPT basically, helps me create all my content, except for like the talking videos where I talk myself. So it's not hard to create content, guys. It used to be. Back in the day, I used to create content and I had to figure out everything by myself. Like I had to use my brain and figure out everything by myself. Like, what am I going to post today? I actually had to use my brain. Now we don't have to use our brains, guys. We have ChatGPT. So there's no excuses anymore for not being able to do things. There's no excuses anymore, guys. We're in 2025. You can ask ChatGPT to teach you how to do anything, pretty much. So, right. So this is how I've made thousands of dollars, guys, with this business, and how I've had many $900 days. If you want to learn more about what I do, go here at sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, there's a link in my bio. In the profile, you can go to my profile, get the information. The information is in my profile, guys. Like if you just click on this picture, click on my little face, it'll take you to my profile, and all the information is there too. Or you can just go to website sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. So yeah, this is how I've had $900 days, guys. I made thousands of dollars working just 2 hours around my schedule. Now the 2 hours is like a minimum. Sometimes I do like a minimum. I always do a minimum of 2 hours, right? Like every day I create 3 pieces of content every day. I go live every day, and then I go through training every day. So by creating content and going live, what we're doing is we're attracting customers. Okay. We're building our email list. And then once they're inside of our automations, they can buy from us at any time. This is how you make money in your sleep. You want to know how to make money in your sleep? Well, one way is to have an automated online business like I have, like Amazon, right? Because like Amazon's a fully automated business. People can go to Amazon at any time, in the middle of the night, whenever they want. They can go to Amazon at any time and they can buy stuff, okay? Because it's fully automated. Just like my business is fully automated. At any time, someone can go to my website at any time and they can go and they can buy one of my products. And every time they buy one of my products, I get paid instantly 100% profit. You understand how it works? That's why you got to have an automated business. That's why you got to have, that's why you got to automate your business. So I can make money while I'm sleeping. I can make money while I'm doing anything because my business is working for me 24/7. Okay. If you want to learn more about how to do that, Seven Figure Monk, guys. sevenfiguremonk.com. Yeah. Go there and learn more. Any questions about this? Any questions about how this works? It's so easy. I mean, it's simple, guys. It's not hard. Like you can literally have your own business set up in a day if you wanted to. It's a choice, guys. Like you can choose to work for other people. Okay. Like there's two ways to make money, basically, more or less. You can choose, like one is having a job, it's being an employee. You can go and choose to work for other people, which means you're building their business and you're building their dreams. Or you can choose to work for yourself. Okay, you can be an entrepreneur and you can have your own business. You can build your own life. You can build your own dreams. It's a choice, guys. See, I don't like jobs personally. I just don't like it. I'm not lazy. I don't mind working. I do stuff all day. Like I do stuff, I'm doing stuff all day, whether I'm working on my business or playing my guitar or reading or exercising. I'm doing stuff all day. So I'm not lazy. It's not about being lazy. It's about, I don't like not being like, I don't like being like overworked and underpaid. I don't like the paychecks they were giving me for my work. Right. I didn't like how much I was being paid at my jobs. I thought it was insulting. Right. 10 to 30 bucks an hour. That's it. See, because I didn't have a college degree. And if you don't have a college degree in America, in most places, you don't get a good job. So they give you like, you're lucky to get a job that pays you 10 to 30 bucks an hour. Right. That's pretty much my option, guys. Get a job that pays me 10 to 30 bucks an hour and be overworked and underpaid for the rest of my life. No thanks. Or, be an entrepreneur and build a business, multiple businesses, and make as much money as I want so I can live a life of freedom. So I don't know what you want to choose, but I choose being an entrepreneur. I choose building businesses over building other people's businesses. Both of them are a choice, guys. They're both a choice. Now you might be stuck working a job because you have to just to survive, but you don't have to stay there forever. That part's a choice. You might be stuck at a job for like just to pay your bills and stuff, but you don't have to stay at your job for the rest of your life. That part's a choice. That's where the choice comes in. See, I chose to start my business last year. It was a good choice. It was a good choice because I made thousands of dollars. Not only that, but I've learned skills. I've met new people. So it was a great, the only thing I regret about this business, guys, is that I wasn't more consistent in the beginning. I didn't take it very seriously. I wasn't taking it as seriously as I should have. Okay, that's the only thing I regret about this. I don't regret anything else. Right? I regret not starting a business like this sooner. I should have started this when I was younger instead of working for people, wasting my time. You know what I got from working from those people my whole life? You know what I got in my bank account? Nothing. All that money from the jobs that I've worked throughout my life, guys, it's all gone. Disappeared. Gone. Because they never paid me a lot. It's all gone, guys. All I got from those jobs was stress. That's all I got. Stress. Okay. Because all the money I made is gone. Because like if you're only making 10 to 30 bucks an hour, that doesn't get you very far. No one can save. I read online 3 out of 4 people in America, they're living paycheck to paycheck. 3 out of 4 people. That means the system that we're living in, the system is not working. Because if 3 out of 4 people are living paycheck to paycheck, that means something's wrong with the system we got here. It's not designed to create freedom for people. Okay? It's not. So if you understand that the system is broken, well, you got to create your own system. You got to create your own business, right? And you can do that here, guys. And the cool thing is, you don't have to create anything. Everything is already created for you. You just have to set it up, and you just have to start promoting it like it's your business, because it is, right? This is a business. This is a business in a box. Okay. So you got to advertise your business. So how do we advertise? How do we promote our business? How do we attract customers? because the only way you're going to make money in business is through customers, right? Like every business, they need customers. If you don't have customers in your business, you're not going to make any money and you're going to go out of business. So how do you get customers, right? Well, that's why we have a 2-hour workday. Okay, so we teach you how to get your income earning activities. We teach you how to advertise your business, how to promote your business, working just 2 hours around your schedule. So what does that include? Creating 3 pieces of content every day. You post it to social media. What kind of content? Content to attract customers. Like we teach you how to we teach you how to figure out who is your perfect customer. Like who do you want to speak to? Who do you want to help? And then we teach you how to create a message that's going to connect with that person. Okay. So that person's going to be scrolling on social media and they're going to see your content and they're going to be like, whoa, I have to buy this, you know, that because your messaging is so good, right? So you're just creating a message and your message is out there and it's just attracting the right people. So we teach you how to do that, guys. Like I like to speak to people. I like to help people who are overworked and underpaid. Okay. They're sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. They want more time, they want more money so they can actually enjoy their lives. I mean, basically like that. Like I'm speaking to 9 to 5ers. People like me. They're usually like your perfect customer is usually you. Like some people they speak to moms, some people they speak to dads, some people they speak to baby boomers. So their content is kind of tailored to these kinds of people. So they're speaking to them, right? They'll be they're like if someone's speaking to moms, you'll see they're going to be talking to moms in their content. Why? Because they're speaking to their perfect customer. So you got to figure out who are you, Bezos, who makes 150 million a day. But for like an average, an average normal person, it's enough. It's more than enough. Pretty much anyone in the world, we're talking US dollars here, okay? We're talking dollars. Pretty much anyone in the world, if you're like reasonably like spending your money, right? Like anyone in the like you could buy whatever you want to buy. If you're making over $20,000 a month, you can basically live wherever you want to live, and you can basically drive whatever car you want to drive, and you can basically do almost whatever you want to do within reason, right? I'm not talking about going to Vegas and blowing 100K in a day. 900 is a lot. It's way more than a lot of us make in a week. Of course, yeah, of course. I don't think I ever made 900 a week at my jobs, in any of my jobs. Yeah, maybe one job I did. The rest, no, I didn't. And part of that was my fault because growing up, I didn't take school very seriously. I was I was partying. I was living like I was a kid. I was just partying all the time. So I didn't get my college degree. I never finished college and I didn't learn any specialized skills. So I take responsibility for that, right? So I was stuck with jobs that paid me 10 to 30 bucks an hour. Nowadays, people have a college degree and they're still stuck with jobs that pay them 10 to 30 bucks an hour, 10 to 30 bucks per hour, because that's just how the economy is. All right. So Joey's just being silly. I'm not going to take Joey seriously. I think he's just being a troll. So guys, when you go online, you're going to meet trolls, you're going to meet haters. It happens. It's not a big deal. You just block and mute, bless and release. If you want to be very saintly. If you want to be very saintly, you can just block them and say a little prayer for them. Like, my Lord, please help this fallen soul. Whatever you want to. If you're not so saintly, you can just you can block. Block and mute, guys. That's all you got to do. Because if you're building an online business and you're posting content and if you're talking to public, you're gonna attract all kinds of people. Some people are good, some people are cool, some people are haters, some people are trolls. That's just how life is, guys. Not everyone is good, not everyone is bad. Some are somewhere in between. Which one are you? Which one are you guys? So yeah, this is how I've made thousands of dollars, guys. This is how I've had many $900 days, and I'm excited. I'm excited about this business. My goal is to make millions. My goal is to make $500 million. Yeah, I know it's a big goal. I know, but somehow every time I'm doing meditations about money, somehow the number 500 million always pops up. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go for $500 million. Now, if I get that, cool, very cool. But if I don't get that, hey, let's say I even get 50 million. I'll be okay with that. I'll be fine with that. Let's say I get 1 million. I'm cool with that. Let's say I get 500,000. Great. But my goal is 500 million, right? Just because I was doing a meditation one day and he was talking about in the meditation, he was like, visualize the amount of money that you want to make. And somehow $500 million just, it just came into my mind. So I'm just going to stick with that. Because it's good to have big goals. That's my big goal. Of course, like my small goal, it's just get my next sale. That's the small goal. So if you want to learn about what I'm doing, guys, about how I've been able to launch my own business that I didn't have to create, how I've launched an online business. I didn't create anything. Okay. I was given 4 digital products. So I have four different digital products that I can sell for 100, 300, 600, and 900. Okay. And I have my own website. I'll show you. This is what I have, guys. I'm going to show you exactly what I have. and I'll show you what I do. This is my business, guys, that I didn't even create myself. And you can also do this business if you want. You don't have to. It's a choice. It's up to you. But here, see, like if someone goes to my okay, someone goes to my link, they're going to go here. This is a capture page, right? So what am I? I'm sending people to my capture page. Why? Because I'm building my email list. So people go here, right? And they put their email in. So I'm building my email list. And then next they go here, okay? And they watch this video. This is a sales funnel. Do you know what a funnel is? Basically, a sales funnel is just pages that are doing the selling for you, okay? So they're going in, they're watching this video, they're checking out the success stories, they're checking out the information. Then there's another video that we send them inside of their emails. So they're checking out the information. And these videos are answering people's questions for them, okay? And then it takes them here to my website. I didn't create any of this, guys. Like I didn't create this. This was created for me. I just set it up. I set this up in less than a day. Okay. So now I have these pages out there working for me 24/7. Right? Now this is what they buy. This is what my customers will buy. One of these digital products. These are digital products, guys. Okay. Inside of the e-learning industry, they're educational products, education. So they teach people everything they need to know about like digital marketing, about how to make money online, how to build multiple streams of income, how to make money in their sleep, things like that. Okay. So 100, 300, 600, and 900, right? So someone will go to my website and they'll purchase one of these programs. Okay. 100, 300, 600, or 900. Okay. And then not only that, but they get the resell rights. So anyone who buys one of these programs, they get to resell the program too. So not only do they get to use the program, but they also get to resell the program because they have resell rights to the program, right? It's called master resell rights. You earn 100% profit. You don't split your profits with anybody else, okay? 100% profit, guys. And these are digital products, which means there's no shipping involved, no shipping, no inventory, right? Because they're digital. So that's good because you don't want to ship stuff. Like, do you want to deal with inventory and shipping? No, that stuff's a headache. If you're selling digital products, you don't have to deal with shipping. You don't have to deal with inventory. And I can earn up to $900 per sale because my top selling product sells for 900, right? And then like they just go to my website, they click here, they can check out, they can purchase one of the products. So that's my business, guys. This is my business. And I didn't create any of this. None of this was created, guys, by me. It was created by somebody else. And I just set it up in a day. I just followed the steps. I got this website set up, right? See, that's me in my picture. That's me, right? So anybody can set up this website, guys. Anybody can do this. Anybody can get this website set up. Anyone can start doing this business, okay? We got 50,000 people in our community. 50,000 people are doing this business, guys. Well, I don't know if they all are, but some might have joined and they might have stopped doing it. I don't know. But there's a lot of people. I don't know what everyone's doing. But here's our community. Here's our community, right? Boom. We got 52,000 people inside of this community. So this community, this is where you get all your mentoring. This is where you get all the coaching, you get all the support that you need, okay, to be successful. So if you want to learn more, guys, about this, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the bio. You can check it out. Okay. So I'm just going to share some wins. Let's see. Let's see if anyone's making money with this program. Let's see. I know that, by the way, I know they are. I know they are, guys. I was just kidding with you because I know, because people make money every day. Someone's making money. Kelsey, $1,800 while running errands. I literally just can't breathe. I feel like, see, $1,800. Okay. By following the blueprint, by following this. That's how she made that, by following what we teach. So she made 1,800. That's 2 sales, guys, because our top selling product sells for 900. Okay. That means she made 2 sales, $1,800 in one day. That's more than what some people make in a month. Okay. She made it in one day. That's what you can do here. I literally just can't breathe. I feel like I'm just so humbled that I get to help these people. You guys are safe now and no longer have to struggle. Let's get it. It's not all about the money to me. It's about me helping people reach their goals and get out of that mode of where they have to choose between the necessities and the things that they need. That stops right now. Yeah, most people are stuck in survival mode. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. 3 out of 4 people, according to Forbes, they're living paycheck to paycheck. Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Drop a 1 if you're honest. Are you living paycheck to paycheck? Right? Most people are, guys. 3 out of 4 people, they're living paycheck to paycheck. Right? You don't have to answer if you don't want, but most people are. That's not life, guys. That's survival. That's survival mode. So the only way you're going to break out of survival mode is by starting a business, in my experience. You're not going to, I don't know anybody who's going to break out of survival mode by staying stuck at a job where they're overworked and underpaid. Right? See, what most people do, if they're to make more money, what most people do, they get like another job. But the problem with that is if you have like 2, 3, 4 jobs, well, where's your time? Your time is gone. Where's your life? Now you're exchanging more time for money. Where's your time? Where's your life? You don't have a life anymore. It's gone. You're giving it to somebody else. And that business, that company that you're working for, the CEO, they're living their best life. They're free. They're rich. They're living their best life while you're working for them. That's jobs, guys. People are working. They're making other people rich. So the people that, that people are working for, they're rich, and all the employees are broke and struggling and living paycheck to paycheck while the CEO is on his yacht. They're on their yachts or whatever. That's the system, guys. So the only way to break out of the system. Hey, Darren. Darren loves clowns, guys. Darren's the number 1 clown. He's the number 1 clowner. So if you want to learn more, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Learn how to launch your own online business. Okay. You're going to earn 100% profit, up to $900 per sale. Okay. And yeah, does it require work? Yeah. Does it require effort? Yeah. Are you going to get rich overnight? No, probably not. It's not a get rich quick thing, guys. Get rich quick doesn't work. It doesn't work, guys. You got to get rich. You got to get rich over time. Okay. It's through consistency. I've been showing up every day for the past year, guys. Showing up every day, posting videos, going live for the past year. Okay. I wasn't very consistent in the beginning, but I was consistent enough to make thousands of dollars, to have many $900 days. So that's been there. Plus I've learned a lot of things, right? I've learned things that have helped me. Like I've learned how to automate my business. I've learned how to make money in my sleep. I've learned how to build my email list. So now I know how to do email marketing. Now I know how to build multiple streams of income inside of my email list. I've learned how to do that. You know how you do that? We teach you inside of our community, guys. How to build multiple streams of income inside of your email list. Yeah, that's a thing. I've learned how to, create content on social media to build my email list, and to attract customers. This is all the stuff that I've learned. I've learned how to have $900 days. Okay. I never had a $900 day in my life before this business. Never. First time. Last year. First time I ever made $900 or more in a day in my life, guys, because of this business. So how's it helped me? Like, it's helped reduce that financial stress, guys. It's taken the financial stress. It's reduced it because I was dealing with a lot of financial stress. Are you dealing with financial stress? That's why I launched my business, because of that. What's up, Stanfeld? Just go here, Seven-Figure Monk. Okay, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just go there, put your email in, check your spam folder, check your promotions folder. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can reply to my emails. Because if you reply to my emails, you're going to communicate with me directly. So if you have questions, you check out all the information. You watch the videos, you check out the guide. There's a free guide. The guide shows you how to make your first 10K, 10K in 30 days. There's a free guide for that. So you check out all the information, you watch the videos, you check, because you got to learn. You can't promote the business if you don't learn how to promote the business. You got to learn, guys. But we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Okay. We teach you how to do that. I don't know how long it's going to take for you to get your first sale. Nobody does, because nobody can see in the future, guys. Like, nobody can tell you how long it's going to take, because nobody really knows. We can guess, we can speculate. No, it's not free, Stanfeld. Nothing is free. Even jobs aren't free. People pay, they pay gas to drive to their job. Or if they're working from home, they have to use electricity. They got to pay for their energy bills. I know, because I work from home. So I have to pay for my energy bills. So nothing's free. Even jobs aren't free. Yeah. How much is it? There's 4 different options. If you go to my website, 100, 300, 600, or 900, plus $39 for your website. So 4 options. So 139, 339, 639, or 939, and there's 0 monthly fees. 0 monthly fees. You only need 1 sale too to get your investment back. Let's say you start at the 100, right? You get 1 sale for 100, you get your investment back. So every sale after that is profit. Can it be done anywhere in the world? Yeah, basically. It's pretty much a global business. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And you can pretty much do this anywhere in any part of the world, right? And you get paid in American dollars. You get paid out in American dollars. So that's cool. Like, we have a lot of people in our community, guys. I've noticed today, a lot of people from South Africa, they made sales. So we got a lot of people from South Africa, actually. It's very popular. Whoa, man. One video, this guy had a video, 650,000 views, guys. Yeah, see, that's the power. Yeah, hit me up, man. Hit me up, Stanfeld. That's the power of social media, guys, right? This guy had this video, 650,000 views, guys. Woo, that's a lot of views, man. That's a lot of views. See, that's the power of social media, though. Like, you can post a video, guys, a video about your business, and that video, it can go viral, and it can, grow your social media channel fast, and it can also attract customers. So this video of 650,000 views, that could potentially make him, thousands of dollars, thousands, right? Yeah. That's the power of social media, guys. That's why you got to start posting videos, right? I'm live on TikTok right now. I'm live on YouTube, and I post videos on TikTok. I post videos on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Okay. Because, they're going to, social media will pay you money to post content. I just got paid like $7, not much, but from Facebook, and I don't even really take Facebook very seriously, but since I'm posting videos and content there, over time, social media will pay you money to post content, guys, once you have enough followers and views and stuff like that. So that's why you got to start posting content, right? Whatever business you're doing, whatever you're doing, start posting content, right? But if you have a business too, and you're posting content about your business, That's the best of both worlds, right? Because not only can you attract customers and get paid through your business, but you can also over time get paid from social media for just posting videos, for posting content. You understand the power of this? That's the power of digital marketing, guys. That's why you gotta learn this stuff. You gotta start doing this stuff. See, I'm over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube now, just because I consistently post content. I'm up to 1,500 subscribers on YouTube. How did I do that? Because I consistently post content every day. I post videos every day. I go live every day. That's why I organically grew my social media accounts from scratch, because I post content every day consistently. And it doesn't take long, guys. 1 to 2 hours around your schedule. That's all you got to do. Like, we teach you to create 3 pieces of content every single day. So you post 3 videos a day. It takes 30 minutes. Okay. And you can go live also to promote your business. But if you don't want to go live, you can just create more content. Instead of going live, if you're not comfortable going live, maybe you're nervous, maybe you're shy, well, you can just post more videos, right? You can post 6 videos, 9 videos. It should only take you like an hour and a half to post 9 videos. Okay. And then the rest of the day, you just reply to your messages and you go through training in the program. That's it. That's all you got to do. I mean, that's all you got to do, guys. We teach you a 2-hour workday. Most people are working 40 plus hours a week and they hate their jobs. They hate their life. They're working 40 plus hours a week and they're struggling and they're stressed out and they're frustrated, right? But they don't do anything to change it. That's the thing. You got to do something. What's up, Christina Bell? I'm using a lot of nice, friendly words today. So, yeah, guys, if you want to learn more about what I'm doing, just go here, 7-Figure Monk. Okay. 7figuremonk.com. Just check out the info, check out the information. If you have any questions, reply to my emails, guys. Check your spam, check your promotions folder. Just reply to my emails. So you can communicate with me directly. Hey, Christina Bale. What's up? This guy's video, he has 150,000 views on his video. 650,000 views. Crazy. I got to watch that video. I think I saw that video. I think he said, yeah, this is a good piece of content, guys. You can just say this. Hey, do you have Wi-Fi, a phone, and 2 hours a day? Then you can learn how I started having $900 days just by copying and posting. Copy, paste, post. If you can copy, paste, and post, you have Wi-Fi, you have your phone, and you have 2 hours a day, then you can start learning how you can start learning how to have $900 days. Oh gosh, you can. You can. Forget it. I'm going to say it. I don't care. You can. You can do it. You can do anything you want. You can do anything. Anything you put your mind to can be done. Anything's possible. What's another way to say you can, Christina? What's another way? You can. Ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna be me. Of course, I'm gonna try my best, but we can't be in our heads about this stuff. It's just gonna drive us crazy. I literally have no idea. I'll chat with ChatGPT about it. ChatGPT will have brilliant ideas. Okay. So you guys, like, I use ChatGPT for everything. Everything. Like today, I was talking to ChatGPT, Christina, about how to stay compliant in my life. Like, what should I say? What should I not say? I was having conversations with ChatGPT about it. And I've been taking people on my journey. I'm just showing people like what I'm doing. That's what I did that today. I just, instead of like saying you can, I was like, okay, this is what I've done. And I took people, see, Christina, I took people through my little board. Okay. I was like, this is exactly what I did. I purchased a product. I'll show you guys again. Okay. This is what I've done to have $900 days online, right? I purchased a product, a digital product, one time. And this digital product has resale rights attached to it. So I can resell it and earn 100% profit. Okay. And my top selling product sells for $900. Okay. That's how I've been able to have many $900 days. I make thousands of dollars. Christina, she's made like over $20,000 with this business. So Christina's here too. She's done it too. She's doing it too. It's not just me, guys. We got tons of people in our community are doing it. They're following the blueprint. Okay. That's how they're getting the results. And, results vary. All right. They follow the blueprint. Okay. Step two, automate. You got to automate your business. So I set up I got my automated business set up, right? This is how I'm able to make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything, because I set up my automated business one time. I don't have to set up this business every day, guys. I set it up one time and now it's working for me 24/7. So I can make money while I'm sleeping or doing anything because my business is out there working for me 24/7. Okay. People are going inside of my funnel. It's like a little funnel. There's videos that they're watching, there's emails, and the videos and the emails, they're sending people to my website. This is where they can buy from me. Okay. That's where they can buy from me. That's why it has the cha-ching sign there, dollar sign. Right. And then step number three, after I set up my business, well, I follow our 2-hour workday because people need to discover my business. Okay. So this 2-hour workday, this is when we're advertising our business, we're promoting our business, we're building our business. So what do I do every day? What do me and Christina do every day to build our businesses? We create 3 pieces of content. We post it to social media. And it can be short form videos, long form videos. Most people do short form videos. I do long form videos too on YouTube. You can, if you like to do long videos, you can do YouTube. But most people, they do short form videos, like a little video, like under a minute. Like you can be talking, talking video. You can have a faceless video. You don't even have to show your face. You can do little 7-second videos with words on the screen with like showing yourself or not showing yourself. Okay. You don't have to show your face to do this. Can you? Like you can. I do everything. Do I recommend showing your face? Yeah. Because people do business with people that they know, like, and trust and aspire to be like. Okay. So people get to know, like, and trust you easier if they actually see you and they can hear you. But you can also do a faceless business. People have also made thousands of millions of dollars doing faceless businesses. You can do faceless. It's up to you. Or you can do both. I do everything. I do a little bit of everything because I like to learn. I just like to learn, and I like to test, and I like to experiment. So I do like all kinds of stuff because that's just how I am. Okay. So I create 3 pieces of content a day, right? I'll do a talking video, short video, 7-second video. I'll post it to social media. That's how I build my business, guys. That's how I made thousands of dollars. Okay. And then I'll also go live, right? I'll go live for like 30 minutes or an hour. Okay. And then I'll just lather, rinse, and repeat. If I want to work in my business more, then I'll just create more content and I'll go live more often. If I don't, then I won't. But I always do the minimum 2-hour workday. I always create at least 3 pieces of content a day. And I always go live at least once every day. And then I go through training, okay? Because the training helps you with your mindset, and the training helps you with your marketing. And the training helps you build your business so you can make more money faster. That's why I go through the training. So that's all I do, guys. That's exactly what I do. I'm not gatekeeping. I'm not hiding anything. So if I can do this, you you can do this too. You can try this too, guys. You can try this too. You're fully capable of trying to. You are more than capable of doing this too. You can you potentially can do that. Oh yeah. This is funny. This is funny, Christina. This is funny. We're playing a game, guys. We're trying not to say you can. Okay. We're trying not to say that word. So yeah, you are fully capable of doing whatever you want to do in your life, my friend. Whatever you put your mind to, you're you're fully capable of doing that. Okay. Say it. Just repeat after me. I am capable. I am worthy. I am wealth. I am abundance. Ain't no reason you can't. There's nothing stopping you. The only thing that stops people from success is themselves, guys. It's themselves. I know it's easy to blame other people. It's easy to say, oh, the president, the weather, my past. You don't know my situation. Yeah, I know. I get it. It's easy to say, guys, but God helps those who help themselves. So if you're willing to take action, if you're willing, to post content every day, 3 pieces of content a day, and you're willing to go live, then you're capable of doing this. You are capable. I like that one. I like that one. That's a good one. Christina, I think you nailed it. You are capable. That's a good one. Capable works, Christina. You nailed it. Bullseye. The only way you can fail is if you don't start or if you quit. But with our training, with my help and Christina's help and the community's help, when I say Christina, the community will help you. The mentors, like you get live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners inside of our community to help you build your business. So how can you fail? You only fail if you don't try. You only fail if you quit, right? How do you know how much money you can make with this business or any other business if you don't try? You obviously can. You have to try. You know that. Just you know that. Good of ChatGPT. Capable is good. That works. Instead of saying you can say you're capable. You're capable of doing that one works, Christina. You nailed it. Good old ChatGPT. So yeah, just head over here. Seven Figure Monk, guys. Check it out. sevenfiguremonk.com. Right. There's like a LINK in the bio. There's a LINK. These word. There's a LINK in the BIO in the profile. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly. Yeah, guys, if you want to learn more, just go to Seven Figure Monk. Okay. DOT.com. There's a LINK in the BIO. Yeah, just go to the website, guys. There's a website in my profile here. Just click on this picture, go to the website in my profile, and yeah, just check it out. Check out the information. If you like it, do it. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay, that's all you got to do. Any questions right now, guys? Before I'm going to jump off, this. I'm going to create a video for my YouTube channel, and then I'm going to go on a walk, even though it's like the weather is so cold. I'm in Michigan. It's like cold. Past week, it's like cold again. It's spring and it's cold. Why is that happening? Michigan, that's how it's done. Okay. Yeah. No questions. Okay. No questions. I guess you guys know everything about making money online. Okay. Gregory is interviewing me on a live. In an hour. We should do that. What? Oh, live. Yeah, we can go live together, Christina. Yeah, let's work it out. I'll message you. I'll text you. So, guys, like me and Christina, we work together. See, I met Christina inside of our community. That's the cool thing about our community, guys. Like you can meet people and connect with them, and then, then we help each other build our business. So that's the cool thing about being part of a community, guys. Yeah, let's do a live interview, Christina. We'll do it one day. What's going up, Nur? I'm showing people how I make money online with digital marketing. So I found this blueprint last year. I launched my business last year because I was sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. So I launched my business, and this business shows me how I can make $900 or more in a day selling digital products. So now I have my own online business because I found this blueprint. So I have 4 different digital products that I can sell that I didn't create myself. And our top selling product sells for $900. So that means I can make $900 per sale. And I've had many $900. Yeah. Is it legit? Yeah. I've been doing this for a year. Okay. So yeah, I've been doing this business for a year. It's legit. We're just selling digital products. That's it. It's products. That's what businesses do. Businesses sell products, opportunities, or services. So that's what we're selling. Products, right? That's how businesses make money. Yeah. It's so legit, right? You can sell anything. But what we're doing here is selling digital products because it's just digital products it's just easier. There's no shipping, there's no inventory because you don't want to do with, if you're doing physical products, you got to deal with shipping, you got to deal with inventory, and that's annoying. Just go here. sevenfiguremonk.com. Go to the website. There's a website in my profile. I got to do this little puzzle. Unable to verify. I just had to solve that little puzzle. 29 million legit. Yeah. We did $29 million in sales paid out to our community in the past 10 months. And we're making like every day, like we sell products every day. I think someone said we average like around $100,000 in sales daily, around that number. So yeah, products are being sold. People are making money. Lives are being changed. So if you want to learn more, website, Seven Figure Monk. My website, it's in the profile, guys. If you click on this picture, it'll take you to my profile, and then you can check out the information there. Okay, just put your email in, And then check the spam or junk folder. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. That's it. And you can unsubscribe at any time. So it's not a big deal. You like it, do it. You don't like it, don't do it. Simple as that. So what you're doing is you're going to have your own products, you're going to have your own website, you're going to have your own automated online business, a sales funnel. Like you might not know what that means. That sales funnel allows you to make money while you're sleeping. Okay. It allows people to go to your website and buy your products while you're sleeping. 100K daily. I heard that, right? Yeah, I heard that. We're averaging around $100,000 in sales daily, right? that was a while ago. So something like that. We're making thousands of sales daily at least. That's for sure. Yeah. See, that means our business is working good, guys. Like that's how we know we have a good business because people are buying our product every day, right? Like either they're buying it every day. So you get like if you're gonna do a business, you got to sell something that's in high demand. You got to sell something that people are actually buying. You don't want to try to promote crap. You want to promote something that's already proven to sell, right? Just like that's why so many people sell Apple phones because they're proven to sell already. You understand? You want to sell something. If you're going to do a business, promote something that's already proven to sell. Don't try to figure it out yourself because that's gonna cost you a lot of time. All right, my friends. Yeah, Christina. Yeah, I'll message you. Let's do some lives. We'll do some live stuff. Yeah, live stuff. All right, Seven Finger Monk guys. Go to the profile. There's a website in the profile. Just go there and you can learn more. Yes. All right, Christina and everyone. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. I survived. I survived, Christina. I made it through. All right. All right, guys. I hope you got some value here. Yeah, just hit me up. Go to my website, guys. I go live every day. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you, build your business and help you learn these skills so you can live a life of freedom, basically. So you have more time and more money to do the things you want to do in your life, right? Right? So see you on the next one. God bless. Thanks for watching.